I live in South Central. This is South Central. Liquor stores, fast food, vacant lots. Just like 26.5 million other Americans, I live in a food desert. South Central Los Angeles, home of the drive-through and the drive-by. Funny thing is, the drive-throughs are killing more people than the drive-by. For instance, the obesity rate in my neighborhood is like 5 times higher than, say, Beverly Hills, which is like probably 8, 10 miles away. I got tired of seeing this happening. And I wonder, how would you feel if you had no access to healthy food? If every time you walk out your door, you see the ill effects that the present food system have on your neighborhood? I see wheelchairs bought and sold like used cars. I see dialysis centers popping up like Starbucks. And I figured this has to stop. So me and my group, LA Green Grounds, we got together and we started planting my food for us. Fruit trees, you know, the whole nine, for vegetables. We've had like 50 people come to our dig-ins and participate, and it's all volunteers. If kids grow kale, kids eat kale. If they grow tomatoes, they eat tomatoes. But when none of this is presented to them, if they're not shown how food affects the mind and the body, they blindly eat whatever the hell you put in front of them.
So I actually got started as a volunteer. I came down for one of the work days, and it was just the most magical day, and I was so impressed with the variety and diversity of people at the work day. There weren't many other places in LA I had been to that were that diverse, and everybody was just sharing. It's just a full common experience that I totally fell in love with it, and I started coming back as a volunteer during the school day, and I kind of just did that for fun. But then, you know, more and more throughout the course of the years, I began to think more seriously about the implications of garden-based education, and it became such an attractive field to me.
I think like it's really important for kids to learn about gardening because it's better to have that skill when you're older. It's a skill that you want to teach on and pass down to all you. It's fun.
The garden has varied impacts. I think on the community, it's a space for people to come together and to meet, which is really important, especially in Los Angeles, where people are so disconnected, and to come together around a positive experience, or whether it's digging, or weeding, or planting, or eating tamales, whatever that is, or just spending a lovely day outside on a Saturday morning. That's a really valuable resource. And additionally, the garden is a source of food for a lot of the families that we work with. There are various barriers to getting fresh, healthy produce, and the garden is free, and it's there for the taking. When parents get to volunteer, they take home bushels full of produce.
Gardens are more than just vegetables and fruit. Gardens are, you need a bunch of components, and it all just adds up to one big community.
I have witnessed my garden become a tool for the education, a tool for the transformation of my neighborhood. To change the community, you have to change the composition of the soil. We are the soil. Gardening is the most therapeutic and defiant act you can do, especially in the inner city.